Cancer, hi. How are you? My name is Betsy, and I'm going to be doing your reading for today. I'm feeling a little funky, a little spunky, so excuse me for my. I haven't even had coffee or like nothing. I haven't had anything, like not even pop. I don't even know what's going on right now. But I was cleaning my house. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll do a Cancer reading, and then I got into like this funky, weird, quirky mood. And because I'm a Cancer, so maybe I'm just like snuggling into my little element here with my Cancers. So what's up, Cancer fan? How's it been going? How you been? I'm slacking. I understand. I know. I felt it. And I got called out on it. So, Cancer. What are we dealing with, my beautiful Cancers? My little crabbies. You guys been crabby lately? You guys been a little emotional? Maybe I'm just like a little quirky to bring like your spirits up or something. Maybe they're like, they need a laugh, so we're gonna make you the clown. Alright, Cancer. Alright, Cancer. Let's get serious. Cancer. What's the energy surrounding you, Cancer? Woo! Alright. We're having some trapped thoughts, some maybe regrets. No regrets, right? We're feeling some sense of regret, some sense of maybe we took the wrong turn, maybe we're going about things the wrong way, maybe there's a change of heart, I feel. And it's almost as if it's too late to turn, or maybe we're just getting into a serious relationship, getting into a serious job, or looking for a serious job, but wondering if that's really what we wanted, really what we want. We have a Seven of Swords. This is my lying, stealing, cheating card. That could also be on your mind to do with a long-term commitment. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it can. And in a romantic sense, I just see that there's some blinders on to some stuff that's happening. There's a sense of secretive business, and you feel it, you sense that something's happening, you sense that something's not right. And it's not to say that they are lying, cheating, stealing, like whatever the case may be, but like something in this commitment, in this job, something in this environment that you're in just doesn't feel right. Something's happening, right? So what in the past led you to feel this way? What in the past led you to feel this way, Cancer? Okay, we have the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Acting different, being very closed off. Maybe not paying so much attention to you, or you not paying so much attention to this person or this work environment, or someone could have started off like great, oh amazing, perfect, and then slowly started not really caring, kind of checking out, if you will. What can we see in the future with the energy that's present now? What can we see for the future? We have the World card, so this could be completion, ending of a cycle. The cycle of this part of your chapter in life, chapter in a relationship is over. And that's not to say that like there's a breakup. That's not to say that you're quitting your job. It's just you're now entering into another level, I guess, if you like, for an example. It would be like going to the next level of your job, your relationship, your own life, if you're single. Um, this could also be to do with friends. If you have a friend relationship, a friendship that's happening, people could start to wither away. Um, they could start to want different things, and we change friends all the time, especially when we're young. So that could be the ending of this, and that's where the weirdness is coming from. If not, if they're not leaving and if it's a relationship, it's like this is the time when your relationship is going to change for the good or for the bad, right? It's either gonna, if it's going bad, it can only go worse or it's going to get better. You know what I mean? Like this is the fork in the road. This is the in between of okay, is it getting better or is this going to get worse? And then once it proceeds to get worse, you will go down, 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 down. When it proceeds to get better, it'll get better, 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 and better. And then at the bottom of the deck, I just looked an equal give and take. We did an equal give and take in this relationship. We need to both be putting the effort. We need to both be concentrating on one another. We need to both be paying attention to each other. One person shouldn't be the other person's crutch. The one person shouldn't be it's not your responsibility to make someone happy, and it's not your responsibility to make someone feel secure in the relationship, feel secure in the friendship, feel secure in the job setting. It's not your job to make things comfortable for people. That's their job, to make their own selves feel comfortable, or to say something and try to fix things rather than waiting for you or for them to come to you. If this is you, for them to come to you or for you to go to them and state what the issue is, right? So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. We have Gemini. We have Aries, Leo, Sag as well. So what's on your subconscious mind? Or no, what's on your conscious mind? Sorry. What's on your conscious mind? What are you thinking of? What is on your subconscious mind? What's heavily on your mind right now? We have the Four of Cups in reverse. So you're done people pleasing. Like that's your main focus right now. You're like, I am not people pleasing anybody anymore. I'm not doing it. Like this honestly could be, I'm seeing love, friendship, family, work wise. I'm just seeing like somebody here has been trying so hard to please and to be this person for the job, or to be this with like not nothing in return. I feel like you get something out of it, because that's otherwise you would just leave, right? But I feel like you cling on to the beginning of it, or some of you, I'm feeling some of you cling on to like the beginning of how it was, or how you felt excited to go to work, or how you felt excited to go hang out with these people, excited to be with your significant other, and now it's like getting to where you're dreading to go out with these people or work with these people, or this person that you're with is starting to annoy and bug you, and you're done trying to do what they want to do, be what they want to be, go hang out with their friends, and that type of energy. Okay. What's on your subconscious mind? What's on your subconscious mind that you didn't think of? Yeah, you stress about this. It's heavy. Like when you're not thinking about it, you're thinking about it. About this, it's different. Like you feel different. You can't pinpoint what it is. It's just it feels different, and that's where this one's coming in. Is you're ending this cycle with them, whether it's gonna go good or whether it's gonna go bad. That has to be matched with their energy, and that has to be matched with your energy. So you have to kind of figure that out for yourself. We can try to kind of get some more information on what exactly we're stressing out about. But for the most part, I feel like I can't get anything specific because it is for many love, friends, family, and work. So if I stray to one thing over the other, I just don't want to lose, because I feel everybody on here. Usually I feel like more, oh, it's work, or more this is to do with friendship, or this is more to do with love. But I feel everything on the table, and it could be everything for you too. You're like, shit, I'm tired of my friends. I'm tired of my job. I'm tired of my, my significant other. This is all making sense. Because I cannot pinpoint whether it is love, friendship, relationship, or family. I just feel like an overall tiredness of, I'm done people pleasing. I'm done people pleasing. I don't get anything out of it. I end up getting screwed in the end. I'm here for everybody. And then if I don't do something, or if I say something that they don't like, then I'm shit, right? Then I'm a piece of shit. Is that not how it goes, right? I feel you, Cancer. I feel you, man. This isn't even my reading, and I feel you. So let's go ahead and see, how are other people viewing you right now in this situation? They may think that you have options, that you're looking towards other things, or just juggling a lot. They see that you're stressed out. What else do they see? They may be worried that there is going to be an ending with that Tower. They're worried that you're thinking about ending things or quitting, or... We have the Star, Aquarius. Clarify the Star. And the Emperor. I feel like either they or you are their, like, wish come true, like their wish fulfillment. Like, deep down inside, they're not going to find another friend like you, and they know that. Deep down inside, they're not going to find another lover like you, and they know that. Deep down inside, they're not going to find another employee like you, and they know that. And for whatever reason, I'm not sure if they can't show it, or if you can't show it, or you're not picking up their love language, or they're not picking up your love language, or they're just being dicks because they're dicks, right? But the way that they see it, whether they tell you or not, they know for a fact they will never be able to find someone as good as you, because you are the Star, and you come as the Emperor, the end all be all. Checkmate, right? How do you view this situation? How are you feeling about this situation? You're wanting to go elsewhere. I feel that for you. I feel like you're trying to put yourself out there for different things. Not that you're searching for anything, but hell, you're just gonna, like, go with the flow. You're just gonna kind of plant your little seeds everywhere you go. Every person you meet, you're just gonna kind of be like, hey, like, I'm open for a new job. Hey, I have friend openings. Oh, hey, I'll flirt with you. Whatever. But if it is a love relationship, if it's, figure your stuff out before you go dipping into other things, because then you're gonna have that karma come into your own relationship, and then that gets all looped together, and it's nasty. It's a little slushy mud puddle of grossness. So, yeah. If it's in work or something, then if the opportunity arises, friends, hell, you don't owe them anything. A lover is different. They have their emotions. They have things invested in you, things, feelings, and all that type of stuff. Whereas a friendship, yeah, friends have feelings, and friends do give to you as well. But you're not going to start a family with your friends. You're not going to, being loyal is one thing. If they're not loyal to you, then what good are they? Friends are the family that you pick up along the way, but you get to choose them, right? You don't get to choose your family. But you can also just drop your family too. You don't have to, just because they're your family doesn't mean that they own a place in your life. That's a privilege. It is always a privilege to be in your life, but you do owe the person that is emotionally invested in you to the max an explanation, and you owe them the respect of uh, and your own dignity of and respect of finishing one relationship before you go into another one. But other than that, and you do you know your relationship. If the dude's a douchebag, if the chick's a bitch, then yeah, right, and leave. Like, you don't owe them an explanation at all either. But if this person is so oblivious, which I feel like they are worried. They are worried that you're going to leave. They're in the relationship. They're worried that you're going to leave. They're worried that you have other options. They're worried that you're just so stressed out you're going to end things, or that you have other people that you're talking to, and they know that they're not going to get anything better than what you are. So, what's your hope in this situation? What do you hope for to move forward? What are we moving forward towards? Picking up and leaving, perhaps. Queen of Cups. You want to be back in your element. This is Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but, Cancer, you want to be emotionally invested in yourself again. You want to find yourself again. You want to be the water baby the intuitiveness of, that the ocean brings such calming, but harsh tides as well, right? So we, as water signs, have our water and the moon control us. So we do best in water. We are chaotic when the moons change, right? When the moon changes, moons change. Well, moons, many moons, but when the moon changes, we kind of are as the moon. We act as the moon. We go into our phases and we change, and from day to day we can do that. But with the Queen of Cups, I feel just this earth and water energy, and it's finding the balance and bringing the water into our earth atmosphere and bringing our earth down into our water atmosphere, if that makes sense. So mind and body to be balanced, not to be okay physically but not mentally, and not to be okay mentally but not physically. It's like you're trying to find a balance, and you could be trying to could be looking into working out, eating healthy, just changing your overall lifestyle, changing your health habits, you stop smoking, you could stop drinking, you could stop doing a lot of things, just trying to balance yourself out. But your hope is just to leave this negative energy, or leave this relationship, leave this job, leave whatever it is, and go into what you are most passionate about, what you feel is in your element. You want to love and trust and be guided into something that fulfills you internally, What's your fear? What is your fear at the end of the day in this situation? We have the Wheel. So this is good, the Wheel, and this, your fear also is the ending, right? So the completion, which is within your future. I mean, look at both of them together. So how I'll explain this to you is this. Your fear is the ending of this, right? We've completed the karmic cycle. She has nothing inside. She has nothing in her karmic cycle. Right here we have a new beginning. We have new things coming. We're going to go through these wheels, right? Until we complete and match them up into the world. So if you can see these little circles in between, that to me, when I've dealt with these cards before, and these two come together and come in the same reading, I just feel like this is the beginning stages. I feel that you fear starting over. I think that you have started over before, but this time it's a little bit different. So why is your fear the wheel? Because it's luck, it's I'm hearing Lady Luck, I'm hearing Vegas, I'm hearing San Francisco, I'm hearing the Netherlands, I'm hearing, and I don't know if those are places you want to visit, places you want to move to, places that you could win big at, like Vegas, your fear in the end could be happiness, and hear me out. When you are stuck in a life of trauma, you seek trauma. Subconsciously, you do. Because if there's no trauma, there's nothing you can control. When there's nothing you can control, then your mind is free to think about the things that maybe you haven't thought of for a while, that maybe you haven't come across in a while, maybe things that you have to face, knowing that there's nothing that you could have done, that there's nothing you can do but move on and learn to live as things happen to good people. We go through shit as people, good or bad, right? We all have our shit. And I don't know if you're trying to help somebody out at your own expense and your own expense of happiness, but that's kind of like the vibes that I'm getting at. Like, you are worried to start new and fresh, and Cancers love their predictability, and I feel like a lot of the stuff that's been coming up or happening with you has been very unpredictable, and so that's very frustrating to you. And it's not to say you just can't do the unpredictability. You can't do the wishy-washy yes, no, maybe. You need to have the answers, you need to have the plan, you need to have the receipts, right? We need to know what's happening in order for you to take that plunge. What outcome do we have with the energy we're working with? Okay, I think that we're going to be able to, if you're looking to work things out with a significant other, I feel that we are going to be able to connect. We are going to be able to come back together, and the sun will come out. Either that's working together for the child, that's working together to work things out, but in the end, I do see the sun. I just heard that song, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. That one. So, work-wise, I feel that you're going to have other opportunities coming towards you. Honestly, I don't feel that you're going to work it out with this business. And if you do, you're going to miss an opportunity at a better place. I feel that if you stick around and keep working for so when I think about the couples, I just feel like, oh, we've gone through a lot, we've overcome so much, and we're almost to the end. We're gonna work it out, right? once this is all done, once this is worked on, and we're done with this is our outcome. In a business sense, to me, what I see is I see the torn little girl, and I see the boss, and I see, employees over here. We have you ran ragged, right? This one's flourishing, this one's mediocre, okay, whatever. But here you are, continuing and continuing and continuing and continuing until you are free. And this could take time, or once you leave, you're free. I feel that this job served a purpose when, or whatever situation you're in served a purpose for its time, friends and work wise, friends, work, family, this all served a purpose for the time being, but now it's time to wrap it up. Now it's time to wrap it up, pick it up, and we need to move forward. In the relationship, I feel that you guys still have the opportunity to work together and to work this out, or to get on the same level. So I'm gonna leave that right there, Cancer. Actually, let me get Moon card. Okay. You are good enough. Card, Virgo card could mean something to you, could not. We also have Leo, Aries, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are good enough. You're good enough for what work you want, the relationship you want, the friendships you want. You're good enough. You're good enough for all that. We already know that, so tell me something we don't know, huh? Take time to breathe it out. Don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump on anything. Just let time tell and let time take its course. You do everything that you feel is right, and that's all you can really do right now. But don't jump to conclusions. Don't jump the gun on anything until you truly feel at peace with your decision. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Cancer. This is you. Literally, Cancer. Full moon in Cancer. Personal issue reaches resolution. This will resolve itself. You just have to go through the motions of being patient. Cancers are not patient. Cancers like things done right then and there, or they need to have a step-by-step play on how this is going down and how it's being handled. You need like the daily update emails, right? So I feel that if it is relationship, this is going to get resolved, for the better. Whether you guys are together or not, it will be resolved and there will be harmony. If it's in a job setting, I feel that, you should go towards something that you love, or go towards a position in the company that you feel you are moved for. So I'm going to leave that right there. I love you guys so much, and I will see you later.